Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, mind, body, and spirit, using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I'm going to clarify those 3 cards using the Egyptian Tarot deck. And at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card coming from the Major Arcana using the Golden Tarot deck. Now, I don't have the deck in my hand because as I was just reaching for the first deck, this deck of the Major Arcana split into a certain card. So I'm going to take the top portion of what we have to see what's on the bottom of that. And what we have here is strength. You have another message here that wanted to come through, and I'll speak on this in a minute here. And then on the bottom, we have is the Fool. So what I'm getting here is that you are in a very strong energy, being very much in your power, being sovereign, but also getting away and moving away from any kind of abuse or mistreatment. Anyone who has attempted as a human being to portray themselves as one who has control over another human being forceful, being vengeful, being very reactive and outrageous is what I'm hearing. And with this Fool card being here, I'm just getting you being a part of energy that is starting anew, moving forward, speaking your truth, being in truth. And one of my cards just blew down from the wind here. I do feel that seeing this wand here, you having an Ace of Wand energy that's here. I'm also getting you having a new beginning here. You taking this wand that's here, this energy that's being used as a weapon here. I'm getting you as taking this, overcoming and being strong in your power and making the shores. But I'm also getting this energy of whoever it is that has the perspective of being able to control another human being or overpower anyone and abuse any kind of opportunity that they've been given to help others to move into leadership. Because of you overcoming and taking your power back, this energy is now looking like a fool. So that wanted to come through for those cards. Let's get these mixed up a little bit more here since that message came through. These are pretty large. It does take a good amount of time to shuffle each of these decks here. So we'll go ahead and mix these back up here, and then I will speak on what I have here for your background. This being related to Scorpio moons who are being featured in the Spotlight series for this round of readings. Water energy, a part of the energy that you are very familiar with. With Scorpio moons and the moon being debilitated in Scorpio, I'm just getting the energy of, I'm hearing in-depthness. So that having to do with creation, creativity, expression, and passion. But really facing the truth from within. Facing the darkness, feeling through the darkness, and having trust, moving in faith, and discovering the light, and that being a part of the healing overall that's coming through. Connected to the rose, that is a strong symbol for Scorpio, and it also being white. White being a color for the moon being the ruler of the zodiac sign Cancer. And so great healing that also is connected to both the rose and then the white. So this just being a major superpower, super healing type energy that's coming through for the collective when it comes to the Spotlight series. Beautiful energy. I was also guided to share the moon placements for each of the readings as I do the readings. Excuse me. And so we are currently in a balsamic moon phase that has begun today, and this is all based on Central Time in the United States. This being also a part of waning crescent energy, where the moon is at 12% illumination. I'm going to do the reading on this card, which is a time for healing, Balsamic Moon, and this coming from the Moonology Oracle card deck. And then I did find a couple of gems while doing some research on the Balsamic Moon that I'm going to share with you. And then we'll do the card reading here. So keywords for the balsamic phase are transition, release, transformation, renewal, purity. It is the phase in a cycle when you must let go of everything you have been working on that does not deal with current cycle issues. During this phase, you reflect on the passing cycle and prepare for the new. Trust in renewal. It is important to separate from others now so that you can clear the intellect of negativity. Let go. Become still and meditate. And then I came across a really cool article, and one of the paragraphs really stood out to me, so I'm going to read that too. Excuse me. The phases of the moon are often linked to phases in a woman's life. The waning moons, especially the balsamic period, belong to the old woman or crone. We should revere rather than disappear her. She no longer sheds her blood, but contains her power within. She has more time for herself, something to treasure. Free from all the responsibilities of her childbearing years, she can now choose who and when she wants to nurture. Her wisdom and experience are gifts, if only we'd listen. All right, and then I'll get to the reading here for the balsamic moon. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Attune to the moon by affirming, when one is healed, we are all healed. Additional meanings: it's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. The teaching: patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. And the date for the new moon is around the 27th of August, which is in a few days here at around 3:16 a.m. Central Time. All right, and so with the card that we have here, this beautiful, glowy, shiny goddess of Ophiuchus moon energy here coming through. This card wanted to come out as I was shuffling the deck for you. This being the 9 of Pentacles, and I do feel that this is just how you're being seen, how you feel about yourself overall, that being very important to you. And this being a card of independence, but also being the Empress energy in the minor arcana. This card shines and it glows so bright, and I really love this card. When it comes out, it just, the feeling of this energy here too is very bright and high vibration. But this being a very accomplished energy here that I do feel you are coming through very strongly as here in this 9 of Pentacles. Pentacle being earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The color red being significant. Pet is also coming through as well. And then you being very balanced, being fruitful, having a lot of harvest after planting some really good seeds and the universe seeing you through. But you being this royal energy, being graceful when it comes to possible breadcrumbing that you experienced heavily. I do feel a lot of the negative energy that you have experienced has been a lot. And in this, just totally speaking to your overall strength and power and the truth of you and how strong it is that you really truly can be. And you taking the negative energy of breadcrumbing when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, which is a part of your past, having a hand on this, that being the grace energy, but also being able to transmute this energy. You all having a lot of great power from within yourself, good healing energy. I do feel is coming from this hand energy, but connected to one of these pentacles, connected to that breadcrumbing. So just speaking to the transmutation you have been able to do with what it is that you've been dealt, and you turning this into a manifestation of seeing reciprocity and equality and fairness and balance. The Three of Pentacles on the other side that combine with the Six of Pentacles to create the overall Nine is about collaboration, and this being a part of what you have manifested when it comes to what you're moving into and what you're moving more forward and towards. Collaboration, cooperation, working well together with others. I feel you represent this here too as well. And you're being seen as this, one who is a great giver, one who is about equality and reciprocity. Very graceful energy, beautiful energy, glowing energy, high vibrational energy that does very well when it comes to working together with others who are also on the same vibration and on the same level with you here. Some of you may be focused on the goal of a winery and having accomplished this, or you just may really enjoy wine. If not wine, you enjoy fruit and grapes, especially purple grapes in particular. Some of you very particular about the kind of grapes that you eat, but having a lot of this good harvest because of the great seeds that you've planted, seeing the beauty of the growth of what it is that you have gained very successfully, this all being your rightful abundance, you being surrounded with this beauty and being very blessed. Jupiter energy also connected to the 9 energy of Sagittarius. 9th house energy being Sagittarius, the house of Sagittarius. So this being a good significant part of your energy here too as well. The trees, I'm getting this as being oak trees, being rooted and planted, but this contributing to your balance here, provided by the ancestral love that's coming through for you. And that being connected to the red being a color of the root chakra, and that having to do with healing particular energies when it comes to ancestral passing ons of certain perspectives, traditions, ways of behavior and being that are connected to 3D programming. I do feel too with the posture, this energy giving a certain ode to the past and releasing what no longer serves, it highly having to do with the Six of Pentacles of breadcrumbing. And also looking very much forward to what it is that you've been manifesting and the harvest that you have around you, enjoying this, basking in it, glowing very strongly. Seeing the snail here, there is a shape-shifting energy that may possibly miss you, wants to be around you, is being sneaky about the way that they are trying to be around you and your energy, possibly spying, but definitely seeing you for all of your beauty. It's a large energy. It's a very potent and magnetic energy that's here too as well. There's a home in this future energy here, so a lot of you may be moving into more abundance here, this home being a part of this. This just being about your rightful abundance and you continuing to move forward, you having received good and plenty here, but also just moving into even more of it. And I'm hearing grape juice for some of you who don't drink. And that may actually be a lot of you. All right, so let me get the shuffle back in. We'll move this here. I'm going to get the music going and we'll get this party started. Ophiuchus moon. I almost feel like because that card came out, that we don't even need to do a reading for you. Like, you made your statement very clear, and it continues to go on. You being seen as this Queen of Wands here too as well. That being a part of that Sagittarius connected to that Nine of Pentacles. True beauty, one who is a go-getter, building empires, very gracefully, but fiery in energy. That being a part of this magnetism that's coming through. And the significance of a pet also wanting to come through. The start of a new, this Ace of Wands, and you taking your power back. That being a part of that major arcana energy that came through. Queen being a part of the Empress energy. You definitely owning your energy here. Being sovereign and royal. Destined energy from the ancestors related to Leo energy. Gold energy being here in the yellow connected to Jupiter, but then also some of you may have strong Gemini in your chart here too. This cape of accomplishment being in the color gray, that being related to Capricorn energy, but then also Cancer energy as I'm seeing the white. So also some of you too having some kind of polarity energy of Cancer and Capricorn energy, where this could be North Node, South Node energy for you. But do take what resonates for you here. Strong Lion energy with the Leo energy. Sun energy overall, you being that beautiful enlightener, the awakener, a strong healer. Utilizing flowers here too as well when it comes to what it is that you do. Surrounding yourself with beauty. Sunflowers being very significant for some of you here. With the pyramids, I'm just seeing this being a part of past life energy for you, but being connected to the ancestral energy and those downloads that are coming through for you to help you to be more into your power. Being the sovereign, beautiful individual here. Strong representation of one who is a lover, a giver, a nurturer, and who is also very much loved. This being warm energy that's coming through. You looking forward to the future and being very focused on your goals and your dreams. Wands energy is more of your energy, and then Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. We'll leave this right about here. So for your mind card, we have your energy here. Beautiful energy. I just love all of you. I love every single one of you. This is great. Because for the last, I don't know how many readings, it's been a good amount here, which is just speaking to the success of the tribe here. But this being your card here, the Chiron energy coming through, and the Nine of Wands here. More of that 9 energy connected to that 9 of Pentacles. You being strong in the representation of spirituality and being a true spiritual leader, a great healer, but one who has definitely overcome a 5 of Wands energy. You holding on to this wand here, that being very important. That being very important to you. What it is that you're creating. And you're really standing true to this. Staying true to yourself. And this being in the mind energy, it's even more fabulous. Even more fabulous. It's being more of your energy here with the fire, the wands, and then Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. But looking at this 5 of Wands energy, that 5 of Wands being about battling, possibly competition, energies fighting with you, fighting over you. There being a lot of different facets, I feel, that were a part of your journey. And this all contributing to your strength, helping you to see just how powerful it is that you truly are. With Chiron being the wounded warrior, you having very strong, special, significant purpose in this lifetime. Being a strong leader, moving more towards the energy, putting your energy towards that newness that you're very dedicated to, because you come a long way and you're seeing it through. Definitely moving. This being also about completions, that 9 energy. Connected to the Hermit energy too, and that being a strong divine connection. You receiving the light and having that knowing, having that light from within you, and utilizing that for the best of all, especially for yourself. This 3 of Wands I'm getting as being a strong manifester, so you putting your energy into more of that for yourself as you continue to move towards and just continue to put the work in when it comes to your goals and your dreams, living your best life. That being also very important for you here. But you having gone through a lot here and overcoming successfully. Reflection on the past. And that just being a part of that 9 of Pentacles where the position of the body was towards the past, saying goodbye to that past. The 5 of Wands also being connected to that 6 of Pentacles and breadcrumbing energy. So maybe you being a part of competitive energy, or not even realizing that you're a part of competitive energy. Others feeling like they had to compete with you because of the specialness in your aura and your glow and your shine. You realizing, having received, I feel, a special amount of light, that you don't have to compete with anyone because you are uniquely created. And what you have, no one else does. And no one else can provide or give. And that being a part of that 9 of Pentacles energy here too. Even this 9 of Wands here too. I think this is great, being in your mind energy here. You're overcoming and moving on. Saying goodbye to this 5 of Wands. No longer manifesting this too. I feel you also realize that too. The as within, so is without energy also wanting to come through. And the head wrap around the head, speaking to the healing, but I'm just getting that being connected to the crown and the third eye as well too, and that being affected. It is kind of tilting more over the masculine energy that I'm seeing, where I do feel that is also speaking to you moving more into that embrace of the feminine energy, having to use that masculine energy to maintain balance, but then also to utilize that energy towards overcoming and releasing what no longer serves you. Protecting that feminine energy. We'll see what we have for the body. Yes, I love this for you, Ophiuchus moons. Supreme. This is so nice. How nice. Queen of Pentacles. And with you having a beautiful connection to Scorpio energy, they had a really, really great reading too. That is very similar to this reading here. Love it. So with the Queen of Pentacles, that being that delicate energy, that is that warmth energy, this being another Queen energy coming out for you, connected to that Empress energy from the 9 of Pentacles. Just speaking to even more of your royalty, your essence, and your power, and how much you have truly risen and continue to rise. This also being reflective energy facing towards the past. Holding this pentacle, I do feel this is about reflection on what it is that you've experienced to get to that pinnacle. That being a very large pinnacle. You being very abundant here with great amount of wealth, good health, overall well-being. And again, being a warm, nurturing energy that's very loving, who shares, who knows how to share when it comes to both their emotion and finances. Being very grounded, very stable. Pinnacle energy is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The purple energy, totally representing you here in that throne. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Purple being your color here. And I feel also too, this has a little bit of Sagittarius in there too, that being a part of your wonderful energy too. Free-spirited energy, having grace and compassion, saying goodbye to the past here, even reflecting on yourself. Even though we have mind, body, and spirit, I do feel that this is about you also too, reflecting on how strong it is that you really see yourself as, and what you are really truly doing, and all that you have really accomplished and gone through and overcome, so that you can really dive into enjoying this beautiful, beautiful large pinnacle here. I'm getting Taurus and Scorpio energy. So we also have, with that Queen of Wands, the Capricorn and Cancer energy, we also have polarity energy of Taurus and Scorpio here too, which is really dope. These are also Christmas colors. So a large gift may be coming in for a lot of you here when it comes to Christmas time. Hold that light for yourselves. It's definitely here. Also, the abundant energy coming from the bunny here too. I'm getting this being tied to Virgo energy, and you being a part of that wonderful healing energy. Virgo energy being a part of the 9 energy as well, with the Hermit energy. Supreme healers here. This is super. This is so dope. Oh my gosh. But there being a little bit of each element I'm seeing here too, with the fire representation of Mars, even these colors here. The water, the cape of accomplishment that is connected to the crown, where I'm getting that being also connected to the air energy surrounding, with you being outdoors here. And then this overall just being a very earthy energy. Golden energy is also surrounding this energy, connected to that 9 of Pentacles and your abundance here. But even the Gemini energy, that could be a part of that air energy there too, with it being in the air. More of the floral energy and you being in beautiful surroundings. I'm getting Venus energy. But again, being very stable. Also seeing this throne here on a particular hill type energy here, where it could be about motion or movement that was trying to keep you in the past here, but you being so stable and strong here that you're sitting still, being able to say goodbye to what no longer serves, gaining and releasing so that you can bring in more of that abundance, that being right here with that bunny. You may be seeing rabbits. I call them bunnies because they're cute. Love this energy here. Let's see what we have for your spirit. Wow. Come on. This is wonderful here. So we have the King of Cups. This is being a part of that loving energy. More of that loving energy. I feel this is about you having power and control over your emotions and moods here. Having a lot of great love from within, but also learning. And being this King energy, that being a part of that learning energy, and you having boundaries. Learning how to have boundaries, but also maintaining that large amount of love that is you and that is within you and that continues to be around you. You also having this powerful energy of being able to shift into the element that suits you best. I do feel that's a part of magician energy for you, and the specialness that comes from the uniqueness of you. Love it. This could also be, for some of you, we do have female and male energy here. So this could be pertaining to a relationship and what it is that you're actually manifesting for yourself, with the releasing of what no longer serves and bringing in greater abundance for yourself. Being connected possibly to a King of Cups here. And do take what resonates. This could be vice versa here, where for some of you may resonate more with this King of Cups and have this Queen of Pentacles, with this being earth energy and physical energy, just being a part of that body energy for your reading here. But overall, I feel that this is mainly about you here, just speaking to your accomplishment, overcoming, and how it is that you are feeling on the inside all the way out. Being very balanced with both feminine and masculine energy here. The feminine energy being that strong, supportive energy when it comes to the pinnacle here. Beautiful. And then the masculine energy, you being the representation of this loving masculine energy here too as well. That I do feel as a part of 3D programming, this is not okay. This is not what, 3D programming type energies would like to see themselves as. It just has that 3D perspective of a man being too loving or too much in his feelings as being soft. And that just being false. Because we all have feminine and masculine energy from within, and the importance of really embracing the truth of who it is that we are is very important. So denying those feelings and emotions is a total part of the misconception when it comes to 3D programming and those beliefs and old traditions. That being connected to that root chakra healing energy that I feel has been passed on as a part of ancestry, to be able to really tap into those powers in this lifetime, to be able to heal that and put it to a complete end so that it doesn't carry on to future generations. And that being a part of the loving energy from within you, being a strong representative leader, and you just being a powerful leader and being seen as this here, but definitely growing into this. That being from here in this Nine of Wands of the Chiron and the Wounded Warrior there. King energy makes up that Emperor energy, so even more of that fire energy coming through, with the Emperor being a card of Aries. That also being representative with the red too for Mars energy, which is the ruler of Aries and Scorpio. But a strong leader, one who is a great builder, a great investor. And with this King of Cups, again, just being very intuitive here too as well, but strong in emotion, having boundaries, powerful over how it is that you express those feelings. And also having energy of moving forward successfully, still kind of facing and being confident, facing towards the front here. A lover of jewelry, wanting to come through. Having great abundance here is what I'm seeing here too as well. Ships coming in. Also leaving behind what no longer serves. I'm seeing a small fish here. You having an eye out. I feel that you have eyes behind your back. This being a part of that strength from you and the third eye energy and your intuitiveness and having a knowing. But you releasing a certain energy, possibly a strong Pisces energy or just a water sign in general. And taking a dip with the toe here. Possibly delivering some kind of way of being as a distraction. Not necessarily a distraction, but while you're in this beautiful King of Cup energy, this being about full energy and taking a leap of faith and dipping a toe in the water. This being connected to Temperance energy and then also the Star. So do take that as it resonates. The Temperance being about divine intervention and also patience and balance and harmony. And then the Star being about just how it is that you shine, but a wish coming true and through for you. Love it. This is such a great reading. All right, let's get to your clarifiers. And this just being another part of, this great reading, almost very similar to what was being spoken when it came to the Nine of Pentacles. It just gets better and better. I don't feel that you really need any clarifiers, but because it's already been announced and put into the atmosphere, we're going to keep going. I'm going to move this up here, and we'll do your clarifiers here. We'll clarify the Nine of Wands. And the sun is setting, so it may get darker. These wanted to land, so I'm going to take these. So we have here the Strength card. We have that twice coming out for you. And notice the energy of, I do feel this is you as an Empress energy, and this is not gender specific, but having balance, seeing the two asps. Actually, there's three. Divine energy coming through connected to that overall 3. And I'm getting hangman energy with you having a divine light. But closing the mouth of this beast, and I'm strongly getting that being connected to the toxicity that you've dealt with in all kinds of ways to get to where it is that you are. That being the reflective energy, you saying goodbye to this particular energy, and that came through in the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. And this being a card of 11, where I'm getting this more tied to the Aquarius energy, which is polarity energy, to the Leo energy. The lion here being a symbol for Leo energy. So you having dealt with Leo energy related to ancestral ties here is what I'm getting. Saying goodbye to this so that you can bring in even more of your abundance. This also being connected to your intuitiveness with this 11 energy being a 1 and a 1. I'm just getting that being connected to the High Priestess card, which is a card of 2 in the Major Arcana. Also being very grounded, seeing the feet energy here. Being prepared and being able to return and release what no longer serves so that you can make space for that new. And you being totally aligned with the moon energy, that balsamic moon energy. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So this being no longer, and I'm just getting this being about an energy of you being bored. And with this being in reverse, this just being no longer. I feel also too, this is about you no longer being taken for granted. And this being affected, this having affected your stability connected to the 4s. 4s being about the intuitiveness connected to 4th house energy of Cancer, having to do with that warmth and that nurturance and unconditional love as well. And it's affecting that. But again, you overcoming and building yourself up to this Queen and King energy here. More chalices is, more cups energy with this being chalice energy. This is water energy. Magician in reverse. So I do feel that this is connected to, and I'm just now noticing this, but we have the 4 and the 1. This being connected to that 5 of Wands with the 4 and the 1 creating the 5 here. You being connected to a magician in reverse here, where it may have been High Priestess in reverse energy here too as well. And with that energy, that just having to do with manipulation, I'm getting jealousy, envy, green with envy. Just because I feel that it has very strongly to do with an upbringing here. And I'm kind of getting skippy on my words here. This energy may have speech energy of some sort. And I feel this is reflective energy of what it is that you've dealt with a particular energy, and you transmuting that energy to be this King of Cups. That blue energy being a part of throat chakra energy and speech. Mercury energy as well too with Gemini. So possibly, and this being a card of Gemini here, so weak energy of Gemini here is what I'm getting. And that being right here with that reversal energy of this magician. But that manipulative energy wanting to come through, and that being here too as well with that magician in reverse. Being a part of this 5 of Wands and that fighting. You overcoming this, reflecting, saying goodbye, moving forward. And moving forward in love and having this in your spirit, which is beautiful. Underneath here, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. And so what I'm getting is that this was a part of the blockage energy and what it is that you were dealing with that 5 of Wands and this magician. This just being a part of that manipulation. This person looking right at the 6 of Swords in reverse, and I'm just getting them manifesting, having this as a part of what it is that they were speaking when it came to you. Wishing and hoping that you weren't going to move away from them. But you having so much power and having your sovereignty, this is a part of that overcoming energy, and this being a part of a failure here when it comes to this energy, not being successful. And it's also related to that strength energy that wanted to come through of another human being who felt that they were able to have a certain position and relay some kind of control, having control issues. And again, this being a total part of their upbringing and having nothing to do with you. I feel with your energy and the golden aura that you have, it just being something that you magnetize as a healer, you doing your part, going through what it is that you went through, the opportunity being there for the healing, and the option for this person staying stuck and stagnant. By bringing this on themselves, I feel this is deflective energy, and you just sending this back because you do have movement forward and you have great success and abundance overall here. That being very much stated in that Nine of Pentacles that came out in the shuffle for your reading. You making a strong statement of who it is that you are, but I feel that this is also divine sending the message of who it is that you are and what it is that you really truly give. The aura that is you and surrounds you. This just not being successful here when it comes to this Magician in reverse. You taking your power back. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. We'll take this one. I wanted to flip. Look at that. Nine of Cups. Supremo. This is great. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, but you filling up your own cups and achieving your own success, creating your own happiness and abundance. This being connected to that Nine of Pentacles with this being a nine of that independence. And again, stronger representation of what it is that you are, who it is that you are, how it is that you are. You're very happy, content. And I feel with this Nine of Cups, this leading to an overall Ten of Cups with that Ace of Cup coming through for you, possibly from a King of Cup energy who has an Ace of Cup energy right here in their hand. But you definitely, I feel this is also about you being in your power and having that 10th cup and having, again, power over yourself, your life, you being sovereign, and also power over your emotions and moods and feelings too. More water energy, your representative energy, and then Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Love it. And all the other 9 energy that comes with this here too. That Hermit energy connected to the Virgo energy, Jupiter energy. Even the reversal of this 9 creates a 6, where that 6th house energy goes right back to the Virgo energy. Scarab beetle energy, you're able to take the energy of nothing and create. You just being a powerful magician. I feel that's the transmutation from that Magician in reverse that you experienced and overcame. And being in that 3 of Wands, that also being magician energy with manifesting. And the ship energy, seeing your ships come in, knowing that your ships are coming in because of what it is that you've invested and what you have put in to particular situations and also people where you may not have seen the equal return. And that being a part of that breadcrumbing, that was in the 9 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the King of Cups. No more third-party situations. Can I get an amen? Let's get it. This is beautiful. We have the Lovers, more Gemini energy. This being a Gemini card, but this being in reverse. And I love this card because it really speaks truth when it comes to the Lovers energy and what it can actually represent. Where a lot of the Lovers cards will have, you know, just 2 individuals, and that energy can come through as a cheating energy or making a choice for sure when it comes to another person. But this actually showing the third party energy here. And this also being an energy of 6, that reversal energy of that 6 being right here. In that reversal and flipping this to the 9, you've created this 9 of Cups. And that wish fulfillment, that being about that too. And that also giving me the star energy as well, with the dipping of the toe and a wish coming true and through for you. You could also be someone else's wish here and being seen as that beautiful star. But with this being in reverse, this is about what you are manifesting. No longer manifesting toxicity. You're putting this to the past here. Staying in your abundance, continuing to bring in more abundance by releasing that toxicity, overcoming like a freaking boss, being very strong and powerful. Taking that green energy of envy from that magician in reverse and hulkanizing on everything that represents you and what it is that you stand for. Because that's what you're here for, and you're here to live your best life and not be a part of that negative energy that continues to be in a cycling energy of miserableness. You being happy, very happy. Strong energy here coming through with that Gemini energy and the Lovers in reverse. Beautiful. No more third parties is what I'm getting, and it being very clear here with the 3 energy that's there. Again, you having compassion for a certain situation or situations. You also no longer being a scapegoat energy here too is what I'm getting. Or being one that is targeted or allowing yourself to be a part of that 5 of Wands competition that others may try to put you in or that may be surrounding you. Very balanced energy here. All right, so let's get to your clarifiers. All right, we have the Death card in reverse. Something being completed and this being over. This may be about energies that have an issue with letting you go and you just being very strong in your power. Reflective energy here and releasing so that you can bring in greater. But that toxicity I feel was affecting your health here too is what I'm picking up. And you having this ending with that Death card energy coming through overall. This being your energy in the 13 with the Death card being a card of 13. Scorpio card here too as well. But I do feel this is what was affecting you, how it was affecting you. You getting down to the nitty gritty and that being connected to the root chakra. Seeing this energy here, having part of this heart chakra energy. This being the lower energy here for the masculine chakras, and that was coming through where it was more of a masculine energy that was being used to be able to overcome this 5 of Wands energy, overall being this 9 of Wands. Endings and the light coming through when it comes to other energies that you're releasing, and the reason that that energy of those energies being in a certain position here with that 6 of Swords I'm getting in reverse and staying in particular cycles of toxicity, but you definitely moving away from this energy. This being your card here too. I'm just getting you being over it and it being a no when it comes to energies that have been toxic in your life. And this being a part of the reason that you're able to bring in this beautiful success. So Ophiuchus Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.